Bacon is a very effective thing to know because you never know when you may have to cook bacon for your family or for breakfast one day. And to be honest, since there's never any food at home most of the time, or at the house, sometimes I've learned to make simple things to eat, such as bacon. And soon, many of us will be off to college and have to learn how to cook for ourselves. So learning how to cook bacon is a great starting point for simple things to cook. Today, I want to share with you the steps of how to cook very good bacon. Okay. Now, let's start off with the first ingredients and steps needed to cook bacon. First thing you need to do is gather your supplies. So, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need to grab a pan, and preferably it can be any type of pan, but preferably for it to be a non-stick pan or a cast iron pan. But any pan will work well with bacon, and you can get them from any local store like Walmart or Food Town. They cost anywhere from $10 to $30 at the local grocery store. And then the next thing is a good brand of bacon. Some good brands of bacon are Black Label and Blue Ribbon. Those are the most popular ones. And a more common and affordable type of bacon is the brand Oscar Mayer. It's the orange label one. Now that you have all your supplies that you need to cook, it's time to start prepping the ingredients. First thing you need to do is wash your hands. You have to wash your hands first, 1, 2, 3, 4. You count your ABCs before, or during while washing your hands. That's the amount of time. So then you wash your hands, right? And then, you bring your pan to a medium-high heat and heat with a bit of any type of oil or butter, and then some good oils to use are any neutral flavor like olive or canola oil. And then the next thing you have to do is slice your bacon in half. So this is a knife. This is my bacon. You have to slice in half, but don't cut your hand because then you get a cut. And then yeah, and then you slice your bacon in half, and the reason you do that is so you could fit more in the pan at once, because more bacon, more fun. And then now that all the ingredients are prepped, we can begin cooking. Now, cooking is the final step of cooking bacon. Now, when the pan is heated, lay bacon in the pan gently. You don't want to throw it in there because then it's gonna splatter all over you and you'll get burned. And then after a few minutes of cooking on one side, flip the bacon and not actually flip it, but just turn the bacon over and let the other side cook until it's golden brown and ready. And then so that usually takes around 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how hot your pan is and how much oil you put, but that's usually how long it takes. And you could just tell because the bacon will start getting wiggly, I guess you could say. It's bacon will look like that, and that's when you know it's time to flip over. And then after that, the next thing you have to do is once you remove the bacon from the pan after it's done cooking, you have to put it on a paper plate lined with paper towel and pat it dry so you could drain the grease, or else the bacon will stay soggy. I mean, unless you like soggy bacon, but I don't know. But yeah, and then finally we can enjoy our bacon that we cooked, prepped, and cleaned and showed how to cook today. So in conclusion, when you don't know what to cook and the only thing laying around the house is bacon, you now can enjoy and cook a tasty snack. And maybe even for a bit of a surprise, you can cook you and your family a great breakfast on a Sunday morning before church. And some of the references I used were fitfoodiefinds.com. This website not only shows you some things you need to cook bacon, but it also helps to show what to do and what not to do in certain situations. especially when like you're cutting things so you don't like cut yourself, you know what I mean? But yeah, thank you.